I used to live in Seattle, in the Greenwood area, in an old building called Northvale Apartments. From the outside, it looked normal. Inside, it felt like the building was watching you. The hallways were long and dim. Sounds didn't fade there. They came back. I moved in because the rent was cheap and my office was nearby. For the first few weeks, everything felt fine. Then one night, my phone rang. It was a little after 2 a.m. I was working on my laptop. When I looked at the screen, my stomach tightened. Caller ID, Ethan Carter, my own name. I thought it was a software glitch. I answered. No one spoke. I could hear slow breathing, and somewhere far away, a mechanical ticking sound. Then a calm voice said, "Don't open the door tonight." The call ended. At that exact moment, I heard a soft knock on my door. I didn't move. A few seconds later, a message arrived. From my own number. "I'm outside. If you open the door, I won't be able to go back." My hands were shaking. I called the number back. This time, the voice sounded tired. "Broken. I'm you." About an hour later, something went wrong. After that night, things slowly started to change. Sometimes my reflection moved a second late. My phone received notifications I didn't remember sending. Notes appeared on my desk in my handwriting. Things I didn't remember writing. It felt like another version of my life was running ahead of mine. I started researching the building. In old tenant records, I found a name. Marcus Hill. He had lived in my exact unit. Neighbors said he talked to himself. They said he once called his own phone number. One night, he opened his door and was never seen again. His belongings were still inside. The calls continued. Always at the same time. Always my voice. But each night, it sounded weaker, farther away. He said the building didn't like duplicates. He said when two versions existed, the place became unstable. That's when the strange noises began. Scraping inside the walls, elevators moving by themselves, footsteps in empty hallways. He told me where he was. Not dark, not painful, just empty. A copied version of the city. Streetlights that gave no warmth. Buildings with no echoes. People who walked but never looked at him. He said he kept moving but never arrived anywhere. He said time didn't behave properly there. That's when I understood. Northvale Apartments wasn't just a building. It was a boundary, a thin place between two states of existence. And to keep balance, one version had to leave. One night he said, "I opened the door once. That's how this started." He told me if he came fully back inside, I would be the one pushed out. And he didn't know where out truly was. That night, the knocking was violent. The door actually trembled. My phone rang. His voice was barely a whisper. "Please, don't open it." Then I closed my eyes and pulled my hand away. I didn't open the door. The knocking stopped. Footsteps slowly faded down the hallway. Days later, I saw him, outside, under a street lamp. He looked exactly like me. Same posture, same clothes. But his eyes reflected nothing. "That's me," he said. I whispered, "Then who am I?" After a long pause, he answered, "The one who stayed." After that, the calls slowly stopped. The last thing he told me was that he was forgetting my voice, that the building was removing him from records, from systems, from memory. And I remained. People recognize me clearly now. No one confuses me. My photos look sharper than they used to. My existence feels stable. And that is my greatest fear. Because somewhere, in a place with no true direction, Someone is still walking, and I know exactly who he is.